Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam, for those who don't know me, and today we are back visiting our lovely mid-century modern home, and this time we're going to do the landscaping around the home. As you know, it was a pretty big lot for a pretty small home. So there's lots of space, lots of area to design whatever we are encouraged to design. So you'll come with me, we'll look over some of the stuff that I've already started, and then you'll continue with me for the more personalized stuff that I have planned. As you can see, half of the plot we are considering whatever the more personal traits or desires that they want. Off to the right, I'm thinking of probably like a play area park for the kids. The left, I was thinking of just doing like a little gardening area. And then the back half, we did a forest area. So I'll give you a quick tour of that first, and then we'll dive right into second half of the plot. So right as you come to the entrance, you'll see that it is bordered with nice rocks and plants that are more like bushes to just kind of give it a nice outline of the forestry area. And it's done on both sides with different varieties of white and purple, and just accenting on the greenery that we have going on around the place. And then every now and then I included some like rocks to just add another sense of depth or another detail in the space. Off to the left, there's actually a tree kind of bordered with rocks all the way around it, decorated with nice varieties of flowers. And then on both sides just continues the type of planters and plants that were used to give decoration on the front part of the forest. So as you come in, you walk around the tree and there's a lovely pond with these fountains. I thought it gave it a great sense of relaxation and soothing sounds, basically, to just come and relax. And then in the corner over here, I have just like a little bench with decorative lights above it, just to give it that extra enhancement for the mood of relaxation. And then the grass is just kind of covered all around, just giving you a sense of in-depth in the forest. And then off to the back there is just like a large rock, just to give some more interest into the forest. Come back out here, you'll head over to the right, which is more of a family-oriented area. So it's got picnic tables and monkey bars just to have a grand old time with the rest of the family. We got extra picnic tables just in case if they invite friends over or whatnot. And I was also at the very back of the plot, so it just kind of gives a sense of if anybody else was around or whatever, they are free to use the space. And then this spot here is where we go on to the park. As you can see, everything is completed. We are now going to do a tour of everything. So again, the forest, we'll just quickly go over that again. The tree with rocks and the beautiful flowers around it, fountain and relaxing area to sit. And then if you go back over here again, this is the family side of the forest where we got the bars and the picnic tables for the gatherings. Now, when you come out of the forest, to the left we have the playground. It has a lot of the repetitive plants and color schemes that we were using throughout the forest. So you've got like the repetitive flowers that were over there, or the bushes. It's got a nice pathway up to the swing set and over to the bench area for the adults. Just a nice balance of greenery plus designated areas for whatever activity you're looking for, whether it's the swings or if you're one of the younger kids or older, we don't discourage. But the pirate ship is on the right side, and then the further in the back is where kind of anyone that decides to want to sit down and just take it easy for a second, they sure can over here. And the whole area is borderlined with the fence to kind of make it a little more interesting and a little more inviting to the family to use. I do have greenery all the way around just to make them feel like they are a part of maybe the forest area, even though they have more space to run around. On the other side here we have the gardening. So right at the entrance before you go into the space, you actually have two like garden beds bordered with the rocks, and then again using some of the already used plants in the forest just to keep it cohesive throughout the entire area and plot. So as you come in, you've got 5 beautifully laid out planters for your desired gardening. We've got just kind of in the corners just some accent of plants that just keep the space looking more uplifting and bring in some textures and colors, as well as we have a bench over here, a designated area just to relax and enjoy the atmosphere of the gardening space that whatever the Sims create. Further down, you'll have another designated planter over here. I figured this would be something that they could use for maybe more exotic plant or tree or whatever, just away from all the other everyday uses. Just kind of has its own area to shine in. This cute little hut kind of area, if you go into it, it actually has some unique tools and stuff that you might need. A designated sink so that you can wash your hands after you do your gardening and play in the dirt a little bit, just to clean yourself up afterwards before even tracking into the house. Just a convenient factor that I thought would be interesting to include. And then a designated space to whatever the Sims may be doing at that time that might need a surface, take care of whatever they're nursing at the time. So I did put glass windows all the way around when I could, and I actually put a nice glass roof on it. So it's kind of like a mimic of a greenhouse. So I thought that was an interesting idea. Nice, light, breathable space, which is great for if they have like indoor plants, if they want to grow them indoors. Just kind of like around the house, I did some gardening as well. Again, garden beds along the front, just before you enter into a space. Thought it was just interesting to include. The rocks provide a nice natural fencing for these gardening beds. That's why I use them so much. And obviously it looks great. Look at the different heights that are going on and textures reflecting off of the greenery. And then kind of just over here we just have this large oversized rock that I thought was interesting to add to the build. Just creates like a nice accent to the entire plot itself. With that further said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and during these times, I do want to say that if you did like the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you enjoy this type of content or anything to do with interior decorating or spaces that we design, or even design items that you put into your spaces, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because every Tuesday I do upload a video related to those topics. So without further ado, I hope you guys have a terrific Tuesday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!